decided to shimmy my little booty at you as a welcoming device, I guess. And my booty is nothing if not a welcoming device. Thank you for joining me again here. I'm having so much fun. We just ended our first 2-hour, 25-minute session, and I wanted to break it up slightly so that this isn't a 5-hour video by the end of it. But we're not done. Oh God, we're not done. Hello, it is so nice to see you there, sir. Thank you for the raid. So we could go back to Arlothan and take care of that haunting. It would be thematically appropriate to what we started the session with. We have main quests, one of which involves Morrigan. I cannot wait. We have this secret demon door. And I know we've been in Docktown and Arlothan. I don't think we've explored very much of Hossberg. So it would be interesting to try to find the demon there and explore a little bit. This probably is something we should do. One of Lucanus's dear friends and Antivan Crow family missing, and I've been ignoring him for like 3 days. Let's return to Treviso. I will take Lucanus with me. And it's really hard not to take Emmerich with me all the time, just because he's a very comforting presence. But it seems like sort of a either Nev or Harding mission. Rescuing folks. We did take Nev out last time, so let's do Lucanus and Harding. That will also give me a sneaky little heal ability, which is going to be quite important. Due to my combat prowess, travel to the tracked quest. This game is so smooth. All of the mechanics of traveling around and stuff.
We have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Oh, he's been headed to the market for like 3 days now. I don't think we're gonna catch him, but we'll try. Don't have the thought of pushing people over the edge. Why would you think that?
I heard what you did.
Jacobus?
You helped Minrathus. You left us. And Treviso. All the blight. Just don't talk to me.
Oh, that's fair. I'll respect that. Sorry again about your home and all of your friends who are now dead. Ooh, it's a spicy looking Treviso. Alright. Down to the market. Also sorry that the water supply for miles and miles around has been tainted with blight.
You don't sleep, Lucanus?
That's my
I
bad.
try not to, even less in Treviso.
But how do you stay awake? Look, someone took out a bunch of Antom.
Those marks, a crow cut them down.
Chance?
It could be.
He was going to see the market master. Let's find her.
You were saying?
Sorry, I interrupted.
But how do you stay awake? What do you do?
I clean my gear, exercise, work on my Orlesian vocabulary. Need.
Gorgeous.
Wait. The demon of Virantium lurks by night and knits?
Yeah, he does.
It's just another kind of blade work. Dexterity training. Besides, good strangling cords cost a fortune these days.
So you knit strangling cords. That's hot. That is. Still, this chest is driving me crazy. I have no idea how to get in there. And I probably never will. I'll never figure it out at this point. Do you go underneath? Is there like a secret sewer entrance to the back? That'd be great. I cannot swim, especially not with such heavy boots. But if there was a secret sewer entrance, I'd sure try it. The chest continues to taunt me then. Fine.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning. Excuse me? Did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
Oh. How sweet of him. Shaking hand. You okay, buddy? Oh yeah, I forgot that he's blighted and he is about to turn into a darkspawn. Dear friends, my time is running out. I do not wish to harm my city or her people. The drowned district has already fallen to the blight and seems a fitting place to wait. Show me no mercy. I may no longer be myself when anyone finds me. I forgot that this
Chance
is not
blighted. He
quite
asked
so
us to
much a
make
rescue
sure
mission.
He doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the drowned district.
And is actually going to make me cry so many of my own salty tears. When I would prefer to cry someone else's.
I hear that when the dragons attacked, you chose to help in Rathus over Treviso. We drove it off at great cost.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't expect an outsider is too concerned with that.
Maybe that's just a vicious rumor. Yeah, no, it's me. I did it.
Spy on... Come to make more trouble. Can't you crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
What?
It's not your business, but I'm not a crow.
Then you should be more selective about the company you keep. Responding to the Butcher requires a properly appointed leader, one who will make proper decisions. Treviso requires governance, not games.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and stab you in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. Dreaming about, I don't know, oppressing the underclass? I don't know what you dream about, but you're definitely gonna die.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
It looks nasty back here. What is happening? There's ever more narst to deal with. Again? Now that I've cut off your source? Thanks, Hassan. We're through. I'm not breaking up with you. We're through. You okay back there? Are you close? We need to go. This is none of my business. The drowned district. We had already unlocked this, but we have not unlocked the blighted version. Welcome back. What a guilt trip this whole journey has been. Come within range of me, I beg you.
Great hit, Rook.
Thanks. All right, let's get after it. Ow, that was my shoulder.
Now's your turn!
Into the blight. All right. Try not to stand in the pool of ich for too long, if you wouldn't mind. It is so messed up in here. I wish there was a secret third option that allowed you to save both cities. If only I was wise enough to have enacted it. But it does bump the stakes of the whole thing up significantly right off the bat. As a plot device, bravo. As me role-playing in the world, oh, I'm sad and wish there was another way.
Get ready.
Don't throw that. Don't throw your little sick handful of goop at me. Oh, I got pushed. I got pushed very hard. What in the hell happened there? Just gonna keep coming, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, I brought the big guy. And the big guy made me pay for it. Ouch. Alright, everybody attack. I guess Abominate, sure. Keep landing in front of him just when he's doing wide axe swings. Those are wide axe swings. Exhibit A. There I go again. Let's try to get rid of Goop Hand. Goop Hand the Third. Don't be standing next to him when he explodes and dies. Let's try to avoid that. Oh, you're hidden. You're hidden behind a wooden plank, but my arrows will come from above, so why does that matter? Break down his armor. There. Stop it. Alright, armor's down. It's time to take out Goop Hand over there. Let's go around. I could go for a little pure ore, thank you. Run away! Run away from Explodey Face! Is his name Goop Hand or is it Explodey Face? Make up your mind. Oh, you cover so much distance with that. I'm never expecting it. Grab another potion. What that even was, but I shouldn't have been standing inside of it. Such leaps you make with your axe. It surprises me every time. That's one long combo. I'm back in the drink. Oh, you guys go ahead and go on without me. All right.
Snipers!
Even at a full run, I can barely keep ahead of that. That's crazy. Ouch. Oh, hey, Harding. Harding? Oh, good, you did. It's just delayed. Alright. Hide behind this building for a while. That'll be great. Don't hit him. Don't hit the explodey guy. With your close-range daggers. Lucanus, run! Run, my love. Again, not this bloated guy with the close-range daggers. How many times do I have to tell you? Alright, everybody... Try to get him in a stagger.
Coming at range.
Don't run directly into the river again. If at all possible. Hiding behind the woods so often. Took one right to the back. Ouchies. 2 seconds. I can survive for 2 seconds. Not if I'm actively drowning, but you know, it'll be fine. So close. So close to deads. Good job. Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, that was Chance. That makes sense.
Teresa will not forget you, John's Candide.
Let's let Taya and Viago know what happened here.
I'm sorry, my friend. Aw, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. Well, that can not have felt good for Lucanus to witness. But at least his dear, dear friend is no longer rampaging through the city. And let's find some loot. Let's also throw a rage at the air. For no real reason. Ew, dew of the dales. Aw. Oh, it's in a bottle. That's better. Like it says on the label, spirits for the spirited, an elven elevation of the brewing arts. The marketing is choice. Sold only in Antiva, a guarantee that changes only slightly in other markets. Nice to see everyone getting some fresh Voltaire. It's so nice to see you there. Welcome. All right. I don't think that will improve my relationship with Lucanus much, but I hope that he appreciates the amount of drowning that I did in order to help or hurt his friend. One of the two. I'll figure out which. I'm assuming I can probably fast travel back to the top. Don't stand in the blight pool. At a time like this. Yes. Definitely jump back up here. Give them the news. It's good, it's bad, it's news. I'm here to give it to you.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
All right.
Oh. Sorry, should I go?
We found Chance. He saved the market from Montom before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please,
know
visit
what you
later
meant
if
by
you wish
that.
to see it.
I do wish to see it. Alright. I gained some reputation back with the Antivan Crows after the heavy hit we took. It's good to know. Lucanus, you feeling good about all this? Feeling worse than ever? Alright. That's the chest that I can never find the correct way to get to. I don't know about this one. That might be worth a quick check across the zip line, and then we have like a bunch of stuff here. I seem to remember we needed Tosh in order to light those braziers, so that would be worth slipping past again? What am I saying? That would be worth stopping by. There's the phrase. I'm going to mark this one. See if we can find our way to it. Since we're already in the area. I really do like how, like, the consequences of that first decision you make are so high. And it not only changes the entire story, but physically changes an entire area of the game. Permanently.
Better be ready.
You guys throwing a party back here? Can I brought dip. Apparently I didn't bring any dodge. Another barrier. There it is. Wasted a lot of my arrows in the attempt. But I took out your father. I'm assuming it's your father.
On to you.
Nice block. That would have hurt my foot a lot. Just to intimidate him. Imagine if that had hit you. Alright.
Still in one piece.
Is this in here, or is it all the way around? Does not seem to be breakable wood. So it doesn't really seem to be a secret lower path. So maybe it's just on another side. Check the map. Kind of looks like it would have to be here. That's curious. None of these are secret passageways. I don't know how we would get back there. Made a little door sound. A promising little door sound. I wonder if we exit from there, if we're able to find our way back. Otherwise, where and how would that be accessible? Can I ask you? Do you know where and how? I'm just gonna leap for joy. Apparently you don't want to speak to me. I wouldn't either if I were you. I guess we will have to wait until we magically find ourselves there. It feels like there should be some sort of ledge to drop down to, and then, aha! Sneaky, sneaky, round the back. But I'm finding no such thing. Loath to damage the stained glass, but here we are. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Do you guarantee-va? Guaranteeven crows? Did you just walk in on a game of Ring Around the Rosie? I think so. They were playing with their father, who I almost instantly murdered. Curious that. Another chest that's 2 in Treviso that I just have no idea how to get around to. It will either suddenly occur to us, or we'll never get that loot. I do kind of just want to check the angle over here. No, I don't want to leap right off the rooftop, confidently, and shatter my pelvic bones. Okay, now I kind of do. It sounds exciting and dangerous. I'll take a peek at this side of the building. There's definitely no lower pathways there. It's a little curious. What looks like either a very small window or like a blocked doorway by that cliff face, but I don't think it's anywhere we can get to. It's probably one of those delightful windows. Let me see if I can get anywhere further around this side. Doesn't really look like it. I futilely slash at the door. So it's like there's not much over there. That seems like a lot of background decoration and not a lot of playable area. So it doesn't really seem like we're supposed to sneak around the side anywhere. I'd be curious to see the far side of the building from here. Hey. Do you need splints?
The Antam won't want a blighted city. Maybe they'll let us return to our homes.
What's it like when
Could
you
be a
use your
silver
magic?
lining
Oh,
to all of this.
it's like I'm touching something vast and eternal. A well deep inside.
Ah, not so much like possession.
No, but it was terrifying the first time it happened.
That I
There's
understand.
no way around there. So I have no clue how you're supposed to get in. Maybe during a special side quest we'll stumble upon it. Until then,
How's my
let's
throat?
return to a puzzle that I think we can solve. We'll head down this way. And I'll use my special Tosh ability dagger to try to light these braziers. Kyle Thomas continues to be held in thrall. All is right in the world. Thank you. I'm so glad. And Brandon Boone as well. You're so generous of you. The nickels demand it. The tasty, crispy nickels. I'm so sorry that I ruined Kyle Aker's life in this way. It has been a while since I've saved it. Let's give it the old Davy. It's been roughly 3 hours since I've saved it. And then do actually go through with it as well. Do confirm. Alright, should just need to race around this way. So all of our Darkspawn buddies are back. I hope Chance is not among them. This should be promising. Finally have the ability we need. Excuse me? Watch your eyes for splinters. I mean, like, close your eyes. Don't watch the splinters come into your eyes. Don't... One over here. And is the other one up top, or is it down below? Or maybe neither. Maybe the last one does not exist. I'm kind of guessing it's up top. Ah, my bread basket every time. Beautiful. Tusk of Glory. We're gonna want to equip that. For 126 damage for Tosh. Yes, please. Okay, so we have 2 chests that remain in Treviso that I have no freaking clue how to get to. What fun. Until then, I think we're clear for now. Haunting in Arlothan, we could probably just get that over with real quick. I think this might be like... I know we have a demon in Hossberg to open that secret door in the necropolis. I think this might be like our first introduction to Hossberg. We have not actually been there yet. So maybe we could follow that one. And then get to the demon. The Hall of Valor. I'm assuming that's like an arena kind of thing. A coliseum of sorts. Which we're probably not quite ready for, but we have been beefing up our combat abilities, which I tried to combine into one word. Locate the other two sources of corruption to clear the blight from Beacon Island. I don't remember where that is. Maybe it's just within the crossroads. I would be very curious to get that. However, for now, let's do one quick thing that I know we can do, and head back to our Lothan Forest. World map. Yes. All right. Or do keep your eyes open and watch the splinters. It would be really interesting. It's a perspective most people don't get to see. And hello, hello. Nice to see you there. Alright, let me see if I can fast travel us any closer. Oh, I sure can. Boo-boo! Through the fade. Carry me on your back, piggyback style, Solus. And then spit me back out into the physical world. Yes, we're right there with you in the Clomblatt. This is exactly what I tried to say. Stop being so combative. Ha!
Be ready.
Ooh.
Over there.
Nocturnix.
Something about a
Fancily
spirit
named.
whose sleep was stolen by the gods.
And now students must just dreams. Veil jumpers call him the Nocturnix.
Abominate and tread your ass. Lucanus approves. Perfect. Oh, I love it when the digital and physical world lines up. Die. Perish. Please. Time to open a chest right now, but I did get curious and greedy. Just one arrow in the ground at my feet to make them think. If he's willing to put his own toes in danger, what else would he do to us? Yeah, you think about that. Things I'm willing to do to my toes. Getting a little Quintony again. Sorry.
Stay in cover.
They're hitting us from afar.
Almost gotcha. Hold still and die. Also, do a Reign of Decay. Third time's the charm.
One less spirit stirring of trouble.
Maybe he'll finally get his stolen sleep back. Not getting to have a rest? I'd be cranky too.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can return to Myrna now. I assume that will be the second of several haunting side quests. I suppose there's nothing keeping us. We've already poked and prodded at our Lothan enough last session. Let's head back. It's very easy to get around now that we've opened up a lot of the beacons and such. You don't need toes to fight. You just need toes to balance. When balance isn't important for a fight, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, it's such a small... It's 30 feet max. What kind of lazy asshole would fast travel in a situation such as this? Anywho... Oh, hey, Myrna. Sorry, I climbed on your stuff.
Signs of the Venatori.
Disrespectful.
However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes. Take some of the Venatori corpses and send them back.
Once again.
Dress them up
Excellent
in funny
work.
outfits. Got anything else for me?
Leave an unseen visit.
Myrna, we finished clearing out the Vault of the Beloved.
Our thanks.
I didn't
We
know
will
that they
arrange
wanted
a
to know
vigil
about that.
there.
Eternity
You're welcome.
will resume.
We understand you have reunited the remains of one of the deceased.
Yes.
A wisp was scattering some
It was a
bones.
playful jest.
It is their nature to indulge.
As in most cases, they can be taught.
If you could just teleport from room to room, I absolutely would. 20 feet to the kitchen? Hell yeah, I'd teleport. I bet that guy tells a lot of great knock-knock jokes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Good day, child of the stone.
You know about that?
Aw.
Forgive me.
Hey.
I thought it a common appellation for the dwarven people.
Oh, right.
We're not hiding a dark
Everything
secret
down
or
here
anything.
is so formal.
As the formality of death marinates us all.
How are things here?
Safe under the shield of the bell.
It maintains
I don't know what that
its
means, but
watch.
cool. Cool. They are so much fun to talk to. Does not seem like we have a new haunting quest to deal with just yet. So I will leave them to their peace. Here in the Necropolis halls. One other thing I wanted to check real quick was this. 2 other sources of corruption. Let's take a quick peek. I don't quite remember what this was related to, and I would like to refresh my memory. I'd like to refresh my mems. I'd teleport 4 inches for a good grilled cheese. I mean, I'd do. I would kill a man for a good for a good grilled cheese. If I walk out of here after I'm done streaming and there's a man holding a grilled cheese, you will see me on the news. Oh, hey, caretaker, what's up? I like your little feet.
Now you see, Dweller. The gods hunger to reclaim this place.
Too bad.
Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evanuris take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The fade flows through these ancient ways.
1 second.
Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them.
Add it to the list. We'll get rid of them. I'm gonna be sarcastic about it. No big.
Nothing worse than unwelcome house guests. Consider them evicted.
You are not like the wolf.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
not.
I think.
A revenant is destroyed, others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
Alright. So one of the sources of corruption seems to be down the Rivani pathway. Or maybe they both are. Nope, other one seems to be... what, Arlothan? But it seems less visible on the minimap for some reason. We'll start with Rivani. Boat me thence, boatman. Also paddle my little tuchus with your thick, thick oar, if it's not too much trouble. So I'm kind of thinking that this quest line, now that I'm remembering slightly better, is related to the, like, you defeat a champion, you get the champion's essence, and then there's a revenant beyond. Like a super champion. Oh, hey, cute stuff. Good job guarding that sword with your little talons. I'll get you some bird seed. Or like a chicken leg. I don't know what you eat. So what I'm thinking is that these are probably... Maybe stop talking. I'm getting hit. It's probably pretty hefty combat encounters we're heading towards. Which may not be something I'm ready for. Do it. Oh, now you've lost it. I hate it when it misfires and then you've lost your chance. That's all I wanted. Push him back.
End it now.
Got him in position.
Good luck. Nope. No time for a wind-up. Everyone attack him now! Attack him now on his back and thighs. Good. Good job. We're gonna eat good tonight. I'm gonna get a whole mouthful of thighs. You probably shouldn't eat Darkspawn. I don't think that's safe. But I don't know. Maybe after a certain, like, temperature, it's fine. That's such a pretty little spot with the glow of that brazier. Statuesque wings and a crumbling roof. Okay. I don't remember if we learned what this, like, amulet symbol on the minimap means that I am pointing at. Just here. Just here. Look on the minimap. I don't remember what that
We have company.
decries. But we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. I do think we passed by here at least once, but I don't remember how thoroughly we searched the crannies. And I'm nothing if not a thorough cranny searcher.
The wing thing. Do you do that on purpose?
I don't. Why?
So you just naturally look amazing when spite helps? Some people get possessed and become mounds of pulsating flesh. You get wings.
Just get more gorgeous.
My demon has a sense of style.
That's hot. That is hot stuff. Oh, hey.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Point me. I go where you lead. Where you lead, I will follow. Well, it just seems like you're telling me to jump off a cliff. Just jump off a cliff and die. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Rude. Maybe it's across the gap up there? And we have to find our way all the way around. It seems to be the case. Unless we can make it to this zip line. Oh. Not that far. Not right off the edge, if you don't mind. There we go. Beautiful. I should check. It's been a while and maybe a couple of level ups, and I've done absolutely nothing. 4 points. Okay. So as far as I understand, we can only have one specialization. So I've worked my way over here if we wanted to try turrets and such, but we'd have to lose all of our Veil Ranger specializations to do it. So it seems like if we don't switch specializations, all points should be spent within this inner circle. We could also just fill out our core traits. Exploding arrow. Downfall. Jump attack guarantees a critical hit if the target is knocked down. That sounds pretty sweet. Gain precision after a successful defend. I would like to just grab some of these greater passive abilities. I'm gonna leave exploding arrow for now. Pilfer. Swiping a potion. That would be useful in certain circumstances when I'm out of posh. If I could figure out how to do that, but I would need to replace one of my main abilities, full stop. That looks pretty sweet, too. That might be a better, replacement for my static strikes that I have now. I'm very tempted by that. Penetration plus 15%. What? What? That's naughty. So let's change out static strikes for a hurricane of blades. Sounds sick. Sick as hell. I do like my grenades. But we could be throwing this thing. Yep, nope, Yep, nope. That's what we're doing. I check my helmets. Can I just, sort it by, defense? Is that a thing? Nope. I'm still using the best defensive helm that I have. Probably want to check the same thing for all of my companions at some point. But for now, let's just worry about skill points. Davrin's got a little something. My little tummy is beginning to rumble. Alright, burning to the target versus bleeding to the target. We're going bleed all the way. Bleed all the way out and die, please. We've been working our way up here. Increased damage versus enemies already afflicted with necrosis. I can give people necrosis with my hurricane blades, so that's a pretty good option. Detonation damage plus 50. He doesn't combo with every companion, but when he does, it would be plus 50. Very tempting. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna get those for now. Harding, Lucanus. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucanus. I've been such an asshole to you. Abominate is the one I use most often. Let me bump that one up just a touch. Necrosis versus bleeding. It feels more like a necrosis situation. Damage versus barrier, hooray. And venom or permanently reduce the target's defense. Wow. So I could just sort of chip away at them. Creates a pool of necrotic venom. Yeah, I'm gonna chip away. That sounds cool. Tosh. My darling. Dragonfire Strike. Stoke the flames? Is this like, you can only have one, but there's subsections of it? Are those also inaccessible if you pick the opposite? It's the first time I've seen a skill tree set up that way. Shockwave on impact. 2 stacks of burning damage. Offhand attack deals 50% additional physical. Yeah, that sounds great. It does seem like it. So whatever these are, we now cannot get them. Which is a bit of a shame. But oh well. Alright. Spend some skill points. I feel good. Let's get back on task. Though I will always take the diversion for a Fen Harel statue. Extra skill points for free, yes please. Got full potions, looking pretty good.
Buildings in the
Hope you can't hear my stomach rumbling.
Let's not linger here.
Go find something warm for lunch. But I do apologize if it's deafening. Give me your little pustule back. Give it me. Oh, no, I didn't mean like literally throw it at me. That's gross. You're gross. Ooh, ah. That felt good. That felt like maybe my first good combat. Probably my last. Alright, we got pustules over here.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
It's way too far. Oh well. Ow. My face hurts. The Long Night. In narrative, Falondine is the unfamiliar that precedes change, the willing sleep that calms or changes desire. Endings were different in the time of immortals. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. It's so nice to see you there. I've been looking at your vacation photos with glee and pride. It is so kind of you to subscribe. Looks like we're pretty cleaned out here. It's a shame that I have 2 of these objectives. It keeps making me confused about which direction to go. But I hope I'm still going the right way. Ew, more pustules. More pustules than ever before.
Trouble nearby.
Low. Little left. Ah, stop moving. There you go. Alright. Now I'm curious what they're guarding. But I'm gonna move on. We'll come back here later.
Look at those crystals. Why does it feel so familiar? It's like part of me has been here before.
Is it? Does it feel that way? You okay, Harding? Do you wanna maybe back off and... Are you about to burst with Stone Song energy?
That's our route to the Fade Tear, but the Blight's overflowing.
Those blight tendrils we saw led right here. That's our answer.
There it is. me try not to walk directly off the edge of the cliff. Heh.
Another tendril gone. Ugh, don't let it get on you.
Too late. It's on me.
That's not going back.
Yeah. It's a little over dramatic.
That is
Aha.
way too many.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Alright, champion in the Hossberg wetlands. All roads lead to the Hossberg wetlands, it seems. Which is exciting. Oh, jeez. Man. I ran out of gas there. It's exciting to hear because that's a new area. I love seeing new areas. I also apparently love choking to death live on stream. So we will need a champion's essence, and then there will be a revenant, I assume, back there. Which isn't great news. But we're making progress. So while we're here, let's take a peek at what these folks are guarding. Or just leap right off the cliff into the depths. I hid behind a carriage. I hope that helped. Oh, sorry, Lucanus. I didn't see you there. Get off. Alrighty, we climbed up there first time through. This is all unexplored. I hate furniture, apparently. I didn't know this about myself. So I'm trying to think if we should find the other gate first before we go to Hossberg, and therefore I should switch this back to the Revenant quest. But I don't even know if that's, like, here. I think it's in Arlothan, so we could go to the Arlothan crossroads. There is, however, a very fancy-looking chest right here. Let's try to take a peek at that first. Hoping that it's not behind something. Yeah, it's in a weird place. Almost feels like we might come out over there after we do the stone song thing, but let's at least take a peek.
There must be lots to do in Treviso. Anything you recommend?
Killing Anta or Venatori?
My two favorite pastimes.
Right. Sorry.
Check behind the zipline again. I assume this is like behind the locked gate we saw up here, but I didn't really jangle it. So maybe I'm misassuming. Oh no! You've gifted so many people in an effort to shun the non-believer, it seems. Wow, thank you so much. You guys have been so generous today. I don't know what I possibly could be doing to deserve such generosity. You're supposed to breathe the air in, Peter, not drown in it. I breathed too much. It got so dry. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. So yes, we must...
There. Another blighted fate tear. That's where we're headed.
Is it? That will be the Revenant boss chamber. Assuming we then get this fancy chest as a reward and leave through the then open portcullis. Good to know. Excuse me, jeez. So, let's follow the other track all the way back to the main crossroads. I guess we could just fast travel to Arlothan. We know it's there. No need to do the manual clambers. New quests. Why does like every area have this pinnacle of its kind? Quest active inside of it. Makes me curious. Heart of Corruption. Yeah, I need to be not in Arlothan directly, but in the crossroads hub of Arlothan, so we'll just take the boat. I'm trying to think too far ahead. Whoa. Somebody's like... dishwasher or something is jangling like mad up there. A message from Lucanus. A missive from Lucanus. Rook. Treviso is blighted worse than we thought. What it was, what we saw even under occupation, the markets, the cafes, the people, is lost. And still the Antam try to claim what survives. I have responsibilities to my house and my family I must fulfill. Then Ilario will take over and I will return. Whatever else House de la Morte will not break its contracts. I believe we read that already, but it still has such a big-ass exclamation point on it that it makes me wonder. You're gifting again? Level 4 hype train complete. Oh my goodness. Choo-choo. Chugga chugga, motherfuckers. I will still say that every time now. That is my favorite thing. Dishwashers need some love too. After they run around with a heat-dry cycle. Is that what happened to my throat? Somebody activated the heat-dry cycle. Dear Rook, we thank you again for cleansing the vault of the beloved. Ceremonies we have not been able to perform for decades have been renewed now that malign spirits cannot manifest within. I would go into more detail, but the trans-elementation involved is one of the Watcher's secrets. I assure you it is largely safe, by the standards of the Order. Cordially yours, Watcher Myrna, Keeper of the Seals. Everything about the Morn Watch is so cool. Like, if I did another playthrough of this, I would probably be a Morn Watch origin mage, like a Spellblade. Because they're just so fashionable. God. Rook. Many crows have visited the memorial we set up near the diamond. Perhaps this peace between our houses can last even after we're rid of the Antam. I hear Viago scoffing already. Chance was originally from Orlais, and his people came to pay their respects. They pass on their thanks as well. You ensured Chance did not besmirch the name Candide, and that would have meant everything to him. Take care, Taya. Rook. The Vault Overseer makes sure someone always has an eye on the relics you helped us bring back. He gives me a dirty look. Well, that's none of my business, really. He gives me a dirty look whenever I try to get close. Even hissed at me one time. I suppose we can't take the risk. Someone definitely did something to make them even more dangerous. We're not sure who they are or why they did it. An enemy of the Veil Jumpers? Someone just dedicated to chaos? Either way, a lot more of us would be dead if you hadn't come along when you did, so thank you. Yours... Hello? I've got to stop making that joke. It's played out and tired, but I will not stop making that joke. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to some different folks. Tosh, you haven't been out in a while. Get on in here. Get on in here and give me a hug. Unless you don't like that sort of thing, which is perfectly understandable. That chugga has made your week. I'm stealing it from you. I'm so happy about it. Alright, headed to the Arlothan side of the Crossroads Hub. Yes? Can I help you? Oh.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly.
Elgarnan.
The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Gotta go eat some foods. I hope that it is delicious. Thank you for your company.
Is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger must catch and amplify their influence here. Ingenious, really.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
That's chilling to consider. I'm glad we had Emmerich with us for that explanation. It was very necessary. All aboard. I'm not proud of it. I'm
The deeper currents.
a little... But I don't want to be. It's... Alright, let's see where this takes us. Just press far enough along to catch the champion quest. That's all I'm really looking for. And then we'll have those... Well, we must have already activated this one. And yet I don't recall seeing the champion quest in my journal. Like it. I like that a lot. Also lasts quite a while. A lot of back and forth action. Great ultimate ability. Kinda feels like we're becoming competent. Alright.
That your mother is quite the scholar.
So if I definitely have this one already,
It must have been...
where is it in my journal? Maybe I've just gone right past it several times. I don't think so. I don't know what that, why that's not being pointed out. But oh well. Maybe it was one of these the whole time. Yeah, they're both in the Hosberg wetlands. That's why I got confused. I thought one of them must be in a different spot. So both champions for these doors are in our new area that I'm really excited to see. I got a kitty love emote. Share that emote. Yes, do so. Kitty love! Thank you guys again. Your generosity has given me so much today. So many hype trains and new emotes that I am grateful for. Okay, so we've gone as far as we can there. We'll need to take out 2 champions in the Hosberg wetlands in order to break these barriers. I'm thinking we'll save the champions and we'll also save the demons. I don't know if the Shark's Mouth caves are accessible yet, so I'm saving that as well. Maybe we actually get back onto a main quest, as it has been some time. And let's make next session, hopefully tomorrow, like a huge Hosberg party. I'm excited about it. But for now, let's go to Docktown, where the coolest person I've ever met in a video game waits to speak with us. I'm incredibly excited. I can go right there. And hopefully this will put a pin in our session. We have maybe another hour here that I can play before my stomach betrays me. And will not stop grumbling for even a moment's peace. Alright, strap in. Get your straps. It's Morrigan time, and I've never been more excited.
My uncle once saw the Virantas hunting one out at sea.
I do like the Shadow Dragon base. It's a cool spot.
Supplies, will ya?
Yes, Lorelei.
I'm sorry I had to kill Treviso, but what a cool spot. Of course. There you are. Got a mission to grab. How can I help?
A Grey Warden. Are you alright? Your rook.
I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
I really gotta go meet Morrigan, but that sounds very time sensitive. I'm gonna go meet Morrigan, and then I'll be right back to warn everybody about the imminent attack from the Darkspawn beneath the city.
Please.
Wait! Wait!
You wouldn't be hearing about it from the weekly
I
truth.
almost didn't pet the bridge dogs. I almost got too excited. And that would have been a travesty. There we go. Alright, now I can move along. Alright. I gotta go. Hey, you okay? I got scraps.
That your mother is quite the scholar.
Would you like some
Tash.
scraps?
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was great.
Let's go.
It's just not the same when the renowned scholar everyone appreciates is your own mother. It's too many pressures. Too many times they've told a story in front of a crowd of hundreds of people about you that didn't actually happen, and it made you feel like really strangely objectified and meaningless as an individual. I assume that's how Tosh feels. Wouldn't know myself. Left this guy over here? Thank you. It's like a birthday present. Oh, nice push. Pushing with your little tiny buckler. Never get tired of that. Never get tired of killing people. This does look like that. There's that spirit, like... What am I trying to say? Courtyard? Inside the crossroads, and it always reminds me of this spot. What you doing? You doing David Bowie stuff? Yeah. It's only forever. It's not long at all. Morrigan. Sorry I'm late. I was watching David Bowie stuff.
Hey, and now a dragon.
Oh,
What's
hey.
happening to this city?
I guess Harding is supposed to be a part of this?
There was something
I'm sorry I didn't pick you. I had long forgotten. Please join me.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan?
Indeed. But today
Hey,
we have a
Morgan.
guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well,
What a
look
cutie.
who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Hey, Inquisitor.
You remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
She has no... Valasleen? I've long forgotten. And that... Oh. Everything that means makes me... I'm fine. Hi. It's really, really nice to meet you. It's been a while. It's been, like, 10 years.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed.
That was my second
you have
playthrough.
Had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
This feels like very important. Like, I didn't know we were going to be beating the Inquisitor, and now I'm worried this is like a huge turning point in the story that maybe is not doable in 45 minutes, but we'll see. I don't know if we can. Oh, you can count on me. I got this.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me.
I wouldn't dream
Worry
of it.
about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
High five.
And while you
High
do
five,
so,
Harding.
Brooke, the Inquisitor will do her
Not
best
the
to
time.
ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you for keeping the entire world together while I deal with this. Tell me more about the South.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south.
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north.
Her
the forces
eyes.
they deployed to the south, the strange
The
new
perfect color.
Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than
It's the
any
color I
blight
try for in
history.
all of my characters, really.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
Thanks,
The
Leliana.
Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I'd totally forgotten about that. Morrigan has grown so much since that war dog dropped a dead bird on her bedroll saying that she was too slender. Oh, what a great series. A door that Claudia Black can make absolutely any line sound like a come on. She is fantastic. Such a privilege to hear her. So how are you here? How
if
are
the
you
south is in
here?
such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
It certainly made me feel better, yes. I don't know what I need in the north to fight two gods. I don't feel like an army is going to be a lot of help, because we're going to have to fight them like one-on-one in a boss battle anyway, so the army would just get in the way. Connections, always great. Can you put me in touch with Josephine? Spies, like, if they could get into the Darkspawn circles and, like, let us know where the gods are going to be, that's great, but I don't know if we have any spies that can blend in with the Darkspawn. So I guess connections is what I need.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that.
Dorian.
And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is helping. I think the Inquisitor would be glad to hear that. This Inquisitor would be glad to hear that. Let's be positive, optimistic.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before.
Yeah.
He is the Dreadwolf.
There is that.
He led a rebellion
He's
that
helping,
lasted centuries.
and will betray us.
How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help,
Can we hug
you'll be the first
before
to
you
know.
go? I know we just met, but like you kind of don't know what this means to me, and I really like a hug. No, okay. That was not what I expected, and I am filled with joy. Got to hear about Kirkwall and Ferelden. I am so glad that the Inquisitor remains active, helping everyone that she comes across.
You feed a lot of people, and you don't charge much.
I make enough at it.
Let me know if you ever want to add Ravani fish to the menu. I know a lady who can get you a deal.
Got that hookup on those sweet, sweet Ravani fish? I didn't expect that from you, but I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you made that offer. Aha! Finally! We found Elganon. Let's destroy them now. I'm just gonna push it into the water. I think that's how we kill an ancient elven god. We wait for it to be in bird form, and then we just push it into the water so that its little wings are all sopping wet, and it's unable to escape. And then we slowly nurse it back to health, and get it to trust us. The way your controller vibrates when you pet cats fills me with glee. Alright, so I guess that was it. Not that was in any way a disappointment, but we have completed that quest, it seems, and Hosberg is the only main thing we have yet to return to. On the off chance that this demon door... Pardon me. Off chance that this demon door is, like, time sensitive, that the demons return, I want to be able to find the one in Hosberg first. We want to have access there before we start that, so we can't really do that. Wardens in Minrathis, here's something we can do right now. This might be a perfect end cap for our session, before we travel to Hosberg tomorrow. Let us try to save everyone from the Darkspawn. We're going to the catacombs. It's not... Last time somebody told me to go to some catacombs and clear a Darkspawn invasion, I ended up in the deep roads for like 6 fucking days, and I'm still quite traumatized about it. This isn't gonna be like that, right? This isn't gonna be like the deep roads? There's only one way to find out. Quest, comforting a dangling dishwasher. It's still rattling around up there. It's making noises that are most unsavory. I don't know how to describe it exactly.
Trouble from our way.
I was ready for you. You can't surprise me.
We've company.
Okay, you surprised me a little. Do it! Do it now! Please go through with it. Entangled in spirits, Emmerich. Doing this before I just fight an infinite amount of them. There it is. You were hiding behind the small pillar. You good now?
Good hit.
Nope, we're still not good. There they are.
These must be the Darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
Alright. You guys take that one. I'll be right back. Got some stuff to grab. Through the catacombs. Viper. Western passages are deteriorating fast. Sea walls crumbling and tides are coming in. A rough winter storm or two and we might lose the route entirely. And with it, our safest way to get people out of Minrathis. There might be another way through the catacombs, though. Remember when I took a tumble down the spillways into the catacombs' depths? Took me a few days to get back to the upper levels, 'cause you were stuck in the deep roads. Oh, God! I should have read further. You had to make my way through graves and builders never cleared out. Graves the builders never cleared out. But there are openings to the damn it deep roads down there. And I could find them again. Take a look at the map I've sketched. Marissa. Scribbled beside the map is a response written by Matthew Mercer. You are out of your mind, and you have my support. I will provide the resources you need. Classic Viper. You're out of your mind, and you have my support. So yeah, we're screwed. We're going to the deep roads. I hope you have the next 6 days of your calendar cleared out, because it's going to be a slog, and I'm really excited about it. Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Toth's gullet. I really wanted to read that as Toth's gullet parts, and then I saw the period. Parts of that tunnel are carved out of bedrock. The sea isn't going to claim it easily, and if I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to the route we're mapping now, and I'm going to find it. Yoink. Alright, here we go. Curious, Matt? You trying to keep me from my secret chest? Hmm? How dare you? Don't you know who I am? I was just in a cutscene with Morrigan and the Inquisitor. And you dare to javelin me in the chest? Alright, that looks breakable. But with what? Apparently not my 1 foot. Okay. Sorry, Tosh. Almost put you in a bit of a bind there. Where else would I place this? Why do you give me this option? Why do you torment me so? Chuck it! Chuck it over there, it'll be fine. Gonna make a great bridge. Okay. I don't see a way to use this for any good purpose. But maybe I'm just failing to see the other activator. Maybe once you break that wall, there's another activator behind it? But I can't seem to break the wall from the side, so we'll press on for now.
Ready for
Yeah. Bet you weren't expecting my magical shuriken! Looking for pustules, because this is going to go on for a while if I don't look for pustules. What is that? Not what I'm looking for, but weird looking. Get off my tower. I'm the king of this hill.
Forgot I'm good there.
I'm falling. I've fallen off of my hill. Haha! Eat. Trying to stagger your friend. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me when I'm staggering your friend. Very noble of you to take the stagger execution instead. Actually, really proud of the way you've conducted yourself here today. So, there's an unsent letter. I'll be in Minrothis. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with, I don't... I've choked again. I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. You'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then. Fun. Fun to read. Almost killed me. Good. Almost killed me. Jeez, you are hefty with that axe.
Well done, Tosh.
Thanks. Thanks, Tosh. Finally got my vengeance.
All right. Let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
He's rubbing his... Aw, did you see? Did you see what he did to the unsent letter? It was unnecessary. I didn't appreciate that kind of behavior. And I never will. A legendary rune. That sounds fun. So it does feel like this thing up here is bad. Thanks, Hassan. And then there's so many pustules that appear. Is that... Oh no, it's already gone. Was I not quick enough? Good. It's not gonna make me do all of them again. Yeah. Go back. There you go. Beautiful. All right. We're clear. Let's take this. Well, there was a reason for this platform. Perfect. All right. Everything's looted except for these gorgeous jars, but I guess we're leaving those as I'm already over encumbered. Further into the worst place in the world. Here we go. feel like if we're going deep underground, maybe Harding should be here for this? Harding-Emmerich pairing sounds very appropriate. But I'll have to find another party gatherer before that will be possible. Alright. Now I do want you. But maybe I need to repoint this manually first. If such a thing is possible. Nope. Gotcha. So if I get rid of this one that's blocking it, that one comes up and blocks it. I'm drowning! Really? You were so close to the edge. You were gonna be fine, Rook. You could have found your footing there. But I'm sorry. I don't know how that is intended to work. As it is a switch. The old either-or switch. I can't move it. To my knowledge. It's the only place it can be pointed. Can I jump over it? Doesn't really look like I can. Maybe something with this. That was great. That was great and fun. What? Ah, and then that prevents it from rising. I see. Genius. Great little puzzle. That took me way longer than it should have. Moving on.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's
so many goodies down here.
a lot left in the catacombs, and the blight's twisting through all of it.
And when you're lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere, and with Soleil's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. Wait, what's going on? They're doing the best that they can. The things I'm exploding, these bizarre mechanized meat sacks are so inefficient. They're doing the best that they can. The poor things haven't been lubricated in centuries or more. Cut them some slack or get them some WD-40. I'm not sure that Peter's throat would benefit from WD-40. Maybe a better lubricant would be in order. Oh, bless Google. I typed better lubricants and it auto-filled in WD-40. No, that is the only option. I'm not sure if a PB blaster is something to read about. I want to hear about the peanut butter blaster. Maybe the Darkspawn would like a peanut butter blaster sandwich to lubricate their joints. I think that's the secret to ending the blights once and for all. We've just never had the thought to be like, did you guys just want some peanut butter? Because there's plenty of that. You can have some peanut butter. And they're like, oh, thank you. We will stop attacking. Worth a try. Alright, this looks like we're getting closer to the other side of that broken wall. We're not on the other side of it, though. We are getting closer to the broken wall, but not the side of it that I desired. You've taken me in a jaunty circle, and I appreciate that. Whoa.
An elevator. Could be more blight where it leads.
We going up, right? We're going up? Can we go up, please? I'd like to go up. If that's an option.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched? catacombs.
Yes. Yes, that's the Darkspawn. Leering at me. In a manner most inappropriate. There's so many bars in the way. I don't understand. Oh, I ran out of strength. I can only hold an arrow back for so long. I'm not ready for the fight yet. I'm looting. Give me a moment. Break down the berries. And then their bones. And then break down the barriers between their bones. And then bury them.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Not very dark. That's it? We did it? We cleared them? You're not making me go to the deep roads? You promise? I don't believe you.
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
And this is the reward. That's good. Oh, that's good reward. Rumble, rumble. So, the mystery of the broken wall, or the wall that is not broken that perhaps should be. Where and how does that come into play? I guess I should just go talk to her and tell them it's clear. And that I saw no living wardens.
So many people here. And the Venatori
Like, how
think they
could
can
you...
bully.
How could you ever not pet a dog? Hi, it's me again. Wait, you've changed. Why are you different? I guess it started raining, so you probably put your hood up. That's pretty. I don't know what it means, but it's gorgeous. Hey, Vesta. Can I help you? Are you harassing this warden?
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way.
That's how you've decided to
I'll ensure
speak?
Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Right. Get better.
Sorry. I didn't mean to immediately attack you. Accuse you of harassment and then make fun of your voice. It's just that's how you've chosen to present yourself? It's fine.
Up there.
It's fine. Okay. I'll go find the ladder. Go find the obvious ladder then. It's not down here. I see. I will find no ladder. I'm so curious. How would I break that wall? How would I explode the wall? Nice. Or maybe we do not want to explode the wall. Maybe that's what leads to the deep roads. And under penalty of death, that wall stays intact. Nev's notes on the pawn shop. Say Glandivalis Square, and all of Docktown knows where you mean. The official name's in city records somewhere, but no one remembers it. Our own names stick around here. Glandivalis is the name of Shartan's sword, given to him by Andraste herself, and used in his fight to free the enslaved elves of Tevinter. I learned that from a footnote in a history book. That's where all the real history is. Quentin? Then, there's the Anvelenim, the tunnels that run under the square. Turns out it's the elven word for womb. Some shadows believe it comes from the rumor that this was where Shartan's uprising was conceived. Asher loves his hidden meanings. Reason he insisted on this location? Should ask. He'll blush and deny it, and that will be the proof. The shadow of our dragon. Our dragon? A worn banner signifying both where the shadow dragons have been and where they will be. It symbolizes warning, promise, and when it flies over Minrathis, it will scream freedom. Freedom! Put that banner down. I'm trying to sleep. Mercenary's blade +6? Ah, quite poor. Quite poor and useless to me. Thank you, though. All right. Hey. Hi. I know I just petted you, but hi. I'm back. So something else is a-brewing back here. What do we got?
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus. He was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and...
Husband Atticus is in danger.
Home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Oh, no.
Sabina.
If we learn anything...
What happened to Atticus? That's a fun coincidence.
Nest.
Our next destination?
It's worth checking out.
Especially the way you say it, Emmerich, yes. Oh my god, I can't wait to go to the snake's nest. I just wanted to take one more peek in here. As I'm positive there must be a way, but it might just be another one of those side questy things that I don't need to worry about right now. There's our sneaky platform. Nothing else to do there. Don't jump into the water.
Scholars, as you can imagine. I'm
It's like
curious
I can take
about how
the
your
thing
mother
out.
categorizes her areas of study.
Then go ask her.
What do you think she'd be interested in a cultural exchange?
Sure, bring Manfred. She'll be thrilled.
There's no need to mock.
Oh, it's so cute. So I would kind of expect if there was a secret, it would be that there's like a gem receptacle thing back here, and then you open the shortcut and can bring the gem back to activate a secret wall, but I don't see anything of the sort. So it just kind of has to be something we'll find out later. But there's obviously a huge destructible wall there, and I'd really like to get past it. To the secret chest beyond. But sometimes you just can't have everything you want, and you need to move on in life without being satisfied. Never be satisfied. All right, we're gonna need to go find a grindstone, as my blades are now quite dull. But thank you for bearing with me. And this is curious. Like, there's the thing. There's where I need to put the gem, but no way to get to it. Good and fine. I'll just go myself. It's always such a tease when there's clearly goodies just out of reach. Okay, we are almost to the 2-hour mark. I'd better not start anything else. I'd better leave Atticus in the snake's den to death and torment until next session. Maybe we can snag that on the way out of the city before we head to Hossberg. and make sure that Atticus is safe. That is a priority for all of us. Weekly Truth Story Idea List. Secret research at the Circle. What are they covering up? New translation of the Catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. That's an interesting way of putting it. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Are snake people among us? Find out next time. Magisterium session. Magister Adamar. Blanket abolition of slavery would leave Tevinter's economy in shambles. Then let it be in shambles. Perhaps a compromise, or a gradual adjustment? Magister Dorian Parvis. Gorgeous! What? Enslavement on even days and self-determination on the odd? Or maybe holidays? Kafas, that wasn't a suggestion, you cretin. Archon Redonis. Language, Magister, and kafas to you. Magister Bataris. What Magister Adamar means to say is that our laws have ever followed shifts in public opinion, and perhaps abolition is too drastic, too sudden, perhaps in time. The public is in support of abolition, or do you only take into account the opinions of your damned cohorts? The average citizen cannot be expected to comprehend the complexities of policy. We are talking about people. People who are born, who live and die as property of others or the Empire. The way it's always been. Magister Parvis leaves his seat, gorgeously, and approaches Magister Bataris. There is a small commotion. Magister Parvis! Magister Parvis regards Magister Bataris for several seconds, threateningly, and then leaves the chambers. The session continues. Poor Dorian. Trying to sway the opinion of all the stuffiest magisters of Tevinter. A draft for the Weekly Truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but, dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea? It would be a really long reach. Trembling with a chalk in hand. I don't know.
I don't know. It should be enough. I made it here. I got this job. I have food.
I'm sorry.
It should be enough.
Late night. No one's making you stay.
It's fine.
What else can I do?
It's fine that you had a late night. I'm not sure why you're apologizing to me. What are you selling? Finger foods? God, I'm hungry. Okay, so to remind me for next time, let's set the journal entry for this snake den quest. We will save Atticus's sweet, soft butt cheeks. Saving Private Atticus. No Atticus left behind. I love it. How could you abandon Atticus? You gotta save Atticus. I mean, we could save Atticus.
You know, I once had the opportunity to study
We're gonna have enough to do in Hallsberg next time. Let's see.
Well, surely your mother explained some of the
I can't leave Atticus to death and torment. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference.
Who in the hell attacks me in my private domicile?
Who trained these people?
Nice interruption. Just at the last possible second.
Right. Where were we?
Where were we
Well, surely
indeed?
your mother explained some of the significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference between two crappy pottery shards.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah, now you're starting to understand, Emmerich. Go eat, go eat. Don't save Atticus. Well, make up your mind. No, I'm totally fine. We have time. We're back to the bridge, dogs. Hey, my favorite part of the day.
Exactly. The Venezuelans are growing in power.
It's only just a shame that not every single dog can be petted. But sometimes that's true in life, too. Not every single dog can be petted. Some of them are scared. And they don't like to be touched. And I respect that. Oh, sorry. I almost didn't give you coins. Your hood is weird again. Why do you keep changing hoods? No hood, then it's white, then it's red. What's happening? Is it just the lighting in here? Seems to me I might be giving you too much money if you have so much, like, wardrobe budget. Yeah, but that's fair. You spend it on whatever you want. It's none of my business. That's your money now. Oh, there's another quest. Oh, what if it's also about someone named Atticus in danger? Yeah. Oh, golly. What's happened here? Why has it happened?
Demons.
Oh, demons. That explains it. Demon of Despondence. Die! How dare you still be alive? Good. Sorry, Tosh. I just wanted to leap dramatically in front of you. Ooh. Got very dark. Demon of Despondence. Where are you? Pretty sweet metal band lyrics.
Demon of Despondence, where are you?
Demon of Despondence, I need your body. Pressed against mine. It's a very sensual metal song. I don't know if there's a big market for that, but I feel there could be. Demon of Despondence, your lips are so soft on my exposed back. Thank you for that. Sorry, Atticus. I'll be right with you, I swear. I'm just... Hey.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
A spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, but if I learn more, answers might
Gotta
unfold.
bring Nev back for this quest.
Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Gotta do a little detective work. In memoriam. Alright, we'll be back. There's also a spite thing over there. We'll save it. Let's not get distracted while Atticus is being tickled to death, perhaps. I got stuck on an invisible... Oh, here it is. I was stuck on this. It's not quite invisible.
A cheese vendor. And such variety. I'm fairly sure that one's illegal in Navarra.
Illegal cheese? Why? How could any cheese be illegal?
On your way?
Definitely looks like where we activate the spite thing. I'm so curious. What if we just left Atticus to be tickled to death and did the spite thing?
I heard that Gallus is floating around, looking into it. Maybe someone is, but I don't know.
Nev Gallus is looking into the big cheese mystery. Definitely have to bring. Man, Oh, there's so much blood around here. I don't have Nevgalis. I'll be back, I promise. Just let me go to the snake's nest.
Another demon killing.
There it is. Bring Nev back for that. I'm so excited.
You think they'll talk?
We've set up a place to meet.
Alright. Seems like we're getting closer. Snake's nest?
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around. See what we find.
The Randy Dowager Quarterly. A dog-eared and underlined quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager battens down with the collected ties of the Archon, being a yarn of leaders entangled by passions unraveled and status reversed by court and cord, a tightly woven exploration of empire straining at its borders. The Randy Dowager, exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says, well bound, as was the issue, 4 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5, if only to reserve one for the wrists. Oh my! Are you bondaging yourself at the wrists? Bondaging? Is that a word? It is now. The record book of Linus Prosper. Some names are circled, while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Gregor, tips extra, here every 5th day. Octavian, unpaid tab, but good manners, here when the ship's in. Martin, complains about partner, nasty tongue. What? Atticus, never regular. Reliable otherwise. We should probably get him some Tums or something. I don't know how to make
This Linus.
Atticus regular.
He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus.
I probably shouldn't be back here. Hi.
We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. If you couldn't tell, I'm being sarcastic.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
I'm going into your back room. Okay, never mind. It's the street. I thought it was a back room. It's cold out there. Can I stay? Can I stay in here? What's this? Atticus's blood and liver. Oh, God.
Some burnt documents.
Oh, burnt
but
documents.
Nothing we can read. We should look outside. Search the area.
Thought at first that it was Atticus's, like, whole liver and some blood.
What happened here?
Great question. Let's not step in it. Let's not step in the blood. Somebody's lost a shoe.
Blood. There's a trail.
I should also have Nev here for this. Classic detective work, and I'm robbing her of the experience. A scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the Snake Nest Bar. A rainbow is overhead. How glorious. Is this some sort of secret code? Man, boy, rabbit. I've cracked it. What am I looking at? Is this Atticus's liver?
A blood-stained shirt. Someone got changed in a hurry.
Someone's running around in naked. Atticus? Oh, Atticus.
Take a look at that.
Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful man-boy rabbit, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes and it hurt him. He can barely breathe, and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just need help. I'll do anything. I said I'd do anything, but I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. If he knew I needed help, he would show up, but I can't risk that of him. I can't, but Reggie, I asked for all of this.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off.
Atticus's shirt feels
Alright.
off.
That snake nest bartender must know something.
Sorry to interrupt. Task list. Write up new healer request. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to Krill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth manboy rabbit for Reggie.
Need to talk to her. Again.
Alright. I'll go back and talk to her. But if she's rude to me again, my feelings are going to be real hurt. I don't know if I can take it. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, never mind. I was hoping to avoid the ladder and leap into the rain-slicked streets with my wet boots. But fine, I'll slide slowly down the ladder. Alright, now listen here, bartend. Takes a while to load, apparently. So threatening am I planning on being. Oh, good. Whew.
A man named Atticus came to the snake nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
Alright, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage.
Oh,
It's across the road.
That'd be great. I am friends with Nev Gallus, and it feels increasingly important that she be here for this. To provide me with... Oh! Sorry, there was a kitty cat yawning, and I got distracted. Provide me with detective advice. Is the word. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm so desperately sorry, Tosh. I'll be right back with you. I just need a detective for this. I need somebody with a magnifying glass and a tasteful, coquettish fascinator. Emmerich can stay. Maybe there's somebody dead that I'll need to revive for info. Alright, bring your coquettish fascinator. We're on the case. Hi, again, I brought Nev Gallus. Sorry, I'm tracking mud through your... It's fine. Boop.
The bar storage.
So much blood in here, too.
There has to be more here.
Yeah, there's sort of obviously a bookcase door. And this polished plate, which does not belong to me, but I guess in another sense it definitely does. If you see a bunch of blood underneath, like, the leg area of the place where you stand to pull a lever, I don't trust it. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payments always made below. What? Keep the floor here spotless. How below are we talking? And what kind of payments? Hi, I've opened both bookshelves. Now it's like just a wider area. I think it really brings the room together. Alright, we're going down. Nice. I like it when they actually let your companions get on the elevator instead of just teleporting them. Fancy.
All this under the bar's storage?
No matter. We must press farther.
Your father? Whose father are we going to press? Certainly not my father. I kind of want to just jump down. There's definitely a back passage over here. I don't want to miss, but I kind of want to just jump down. This was the right call. Send letter. Send Reggie to L for the night. Seal way afterwards. Take other exit to leave. Curious, starting to follow. Fix the cloth manboy rabbit for Reggie. You still haven't done it? That was on your last task list, like a week ago. Reggie's devastated. Not to mention the manboy rabbit. I definitely landed with my bottom on some of those spikes. I listed to the right in a way that I wasn't planning. I'd like to formally apologize to my bottom. It's gonna get real slidey. That's not a secret way to go, though, if anyone was curious. Woo! That definitely scraped my nose. Hi, Emmerich. You are inside of me. Alright, we've got bodies. I think we found the barber's basement. But we're gonna have so many pies tonight. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. Ah, the legend continues. It's now man-boy-rabbit boat. The payments don't end. The demon repeats, "Would you trade another's innocent blood for his?" Maker, I said yes. I'd do anything. And Reggie got better. It started with strangers, but I was running out, and Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry, I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth man-boy-rabbit boat. But I love you always, and I will break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the
We'll put it on a
owner,
to-do list.
made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price...
Is somebody in here,
was
Atticus?
too high.
I'll follow up.
Is this
Make
Atticus?
sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill this demon now. Alright. Oh, there's Atticus. We found him. I don't know. I still don't know which one, if any of these are Atticus. Maybe he's alive. Maybe he's fine. Atticus? Are you alive? Yeah, he looks good. He looks healthy. An engraved locket, found with various discarded trinkets. Atticus plus Sabina. Question
How many
answered.
did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Well, that's a shame. However, I have discovered this delightful gabardine overcoat. Nev, would you like to do a quick fashion show for us? Oh my god, your coquettish fascinator is more beautiful than ever. Gorgeous. All right. That was very dramatic and fun. I need to grab these, though. Can I take two at once? No. Yep. Ooh. Okay. What's the other one for? Even with a detective on the team, it will remain a mystery. I guess I'll take it with me through the big portal. Atticus! I'm glad you're here. Bad news. You have perished. And, regrettably, I have a necromancer with me, but I can't bring you back. I can just sort of use your body for sex reasons. I can reanimate your body. And I will enjoy using it for sex reasons with your permission, but I cannot bring you, the personality and identity of Atticus, back. So... Oh, thank you for permission. I will... I will enjoy that body. nice to know that you can bring these through. Bring crystals through portals.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Oh yeah, it is. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, Bellara! Portal number 2. Take a quick peek out here first.
I've a question for you about Minrathous, Nev.
Do you?
I've
I
heard
love
its
that
mage
outfit on her.
circles are the
Great
strongest
silhouette.
in Tevinter.
So they claim.
One does hear things, boasts about particular methods and so on.
Funny. We hear the same about Navarra.
Why is it damp? Marissa, once in a while I call out damply, and someone replies, "It can't always be the wind or the sea. Down here, almost there." I have to try damply, Marissa. That group was my responsibility. Their loss is my damp shame. I can't turn my damp back now. This is quite an expansive area down here that I wasn't quite expecting. I thought it was just going to be like a basement. Hey! Hey, you cutie, are you like a gatekeeper to the underworld? I feel like you'd have to be. Scricious, good choice. Good choice. Why am I under attack? Why have I drawn steel? Is it the cat?
Something sealed.
Zara released it back here. Leave it be. Let Docktown know true desperation. Without mages in true control, that's all our city will ever know. I will save us from this soon enough. Aelia.
Past here.
The magic is strange.
That is some strange magic. Oh, hi. I thought perhaps you were a young orphan boy, but it turns out you're Darkspawn.
Got company.
Ouch. All right. Aha! Secret stairs. I knew it. Oh, now we're talking. This is fun. I like this whole sequence. There's goodies, and a lever, and a door, and goodies! It's everything I crave, even though the chest is quite hairy.
How'd that statue get there?
They've been used to store food during war and blight. Kept Minrathous alive more than once. But that was never the whole story. There's secrets older than the city itself down here.
Hold on, Rook. Hold on. I knew I shouldn't have shot my toes. Driven my balance all to hell. Whoop. This is some sort of trap circle, a demonic circle of traps, right? Brawlers, decorated leathers. Actually looks really cool from the tiny picture I'm seeing. Hold on, I don't even know if I'm wearing it. Now I gotta find out. Yeah, I'm wearing it. Show me the real... Oh, not as cool as it looked in the thumbnail, but cool. I like all the ropes. I feel like Tosh. I feel very Toshy. Okay, got that chest. There's so many, like, different pathways here. I'm getting myself confused. Aha!
Like most Navaran mages, I hope it's not a concern.
I've never been happier about a breakable wall.
Practice. Your work must find
Mystery solved, and thank goodness we got that included in this session.
You want to know if I've tried it myself?
Sorry.
Well,
in so many words.
Never have, never would.
Alright, I think we can safely say that's all explored. We just have this secondary portal. And then we gotta run back to Sabina and deliver the locket. Requiescat in pace Atticus. Oh God, how we'll mourn you. Why would I need a portal here? I mean, thank you. That's interesting.
Well, there's other ways to
Why
get
are
into the
the,
catacombs.
like the quest with the Darkspawn?
As the necropolis, less populated but far more chaotic.
Quest with the Darkspawn had very little to do with the Snake Nest Tavern Atticus quest. And yet they are intrinsically locked together for all time by those portal and the broken wall passage. It's very curious. Let's deliver this locket and then get out of here before my tummy really starts rumbling. Thank you guys for holding on a little extra while we rescued our dear friend. In a manner of speaking, we resuscitated our dear friend's corpse for sex reasons, is what I mean to say. And that's roughly the same thing. 6 of one, half dozen corpses for sex reasons. I'm pretty sure is the saying. I hope that this is Sabina. There's another. That, like, other corpse quest is still giving me phantom objectives, but I think this is where we need to be. So, about Atticus.
Sabina, you're back.
You're gonna have to buy your own sandals from
Atticus,
now on. I know that those were a
the man
gift.
who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child, but it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Oh yeah, you would have never found his corpse down there. There were like 2 secret bookcases and an elevator, and at one point you had to throw yourself into the abyss as a sacrifice and then do a slide into the Sweeney Todd basement. It was very complex, and I'm glad that I could help you out. So, me and your husband's corpse are gonna go back to my place, and I'll see you later. You enjoy the streets. I'm a bad hero. Alright. One more dog. Oh yeah, you're in line? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Everyone line up to pet the dog. You petted it a little high, but it was still nice. It was still real nice. Hossberg awaits us next time. You didn't pet a kitty. Where's the kitty? Was it this one? Because I don't think I can pet this one. But I would really like to. Or was there another pettable kitty that I missed? I would pretend to pet this kitty. Thank you guys for hanging in there a little extra. Let me leave us a breadcrumb trail here. I guess we can just use the main quest as an introduction. And then we've got like 3 side quests. We also have this. And while we have Nev in the party, maybe we want to do that first. So next time, we'll clear a quick murder mystery, slay some demons, and then we'll head to Hossberg. Huzzah! Huzzah, I say. Thank you guys for your time, for an extended session today, or 2 slightly extended sessions. I guess they both ended up being about 2 hours, 25 minutes. perfect synchronicity. I will see you next time. Thank you for all of your generosity, so many gifted subs and bits and goodness. You are the best. I will see you soon, and until then, take care of yourselves. Get something warm for your gorgeous tummies, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Goodbye, my friends.